right, guys, so first what we're gonna do, we're gonna press that green start button by our waist. So you're gonna press it and that tread's gonna start to walk. So once it starts to move, just go ahead and walk on top of that. Awesome. What we're gonna change next is gonna be that speed. So our warm-up pace is gonna be anywhere between a 3 and a 4. So on that right-hand side, you can press either a 3 or 4. You also have those arrows at the bottom right to adjust as well. Okay. Now at Orangetheory, we have an incline of a flat road at 1%. So on the left-hand side, you're gonna press that 1%. You can also adjust with those arrows if you choose to. Awesome, we're gonna hang out here for a couple of seconds, just getting that body nice and warm. As we start to warm up, you'll see that that heart rate starts to move from that gray to the blue zone. So if we're not quite in that blue zone yet, we'll wait till it kicks in just a little bit.
Can you tell me about different zones?
So I'm getting there.
Okay.
So after the blue zone, you're gonna get into your base pace, which is gonna be your green zone. After that is gonna be your push pace, which is also orange zone. That's the zone that you're striving for today to get 12 or more minutes in. And then lastly, we have that red. Now I'm not gonna coach you to the red zone today or ever, but if you get there, just know that you are at your max and you might need to bring it down if you're not feeling too well.
Go ahead.
Where am I looking for my zones?
So your zones are gonna be up on that heart rate monitor.
Gotcha.
So that is our OT beat screen. So right now, Stephanie and Deb, you're both in that gray zone, so you need to adjust it a little bit more to bring it up into that blue. So maybe adjust that speed. So on the right-hand side, take that speed up just a little bit more.
How do you do a little bit? Oh, I see.
Yeah, those arrows on the bottom right. So once we start to get into that blue zone, Stephanie, you are there. Nice job. So Deb, if you can increase that speed just a little bit more. You may also increase your incline on the left-hand side, anywhere between a 1 and 3% if you want to be a power walker.
You can use the arrows to go up a little.
So left-hand side. Yeah, there we go. We are going to start to go into the green zone, so that's going to be 71% is what you're striving for, and that whole block is going to turn green. So if you're a power walker, your speed on the right-hand side is going to be anywhere between a 3.5 to 4.5 with a 1 to 3% incline on the left-hand side. If you are going to be a jogger today, your base is going to be 4.5 to 5.5 miles, and runners 5.5 miles per hour or greater. Both of you keeping that incline at 1%.
Oh, I did a blue. Is that good?
Yes. So you're still warming up. So you're trying to get into the green zone now.
Oh,
so if you're going to be a power walker, you need to adjust that pace a little bit more.
Okay.
Or that incline.
All right. I'm going to 4-4-3. So,
are you a power walker or are you going to be a jogger?
Oh, jogger scares me.
Okay, so you're at a 1 to 3.
Don't be scared.
Oh, you're green.
You're getting up there. There you go. So you're in your base pace now.
Okay.
So this is what you'll know for the rest of the time that I say, hey, go to base pace.
Okay.
This is the speed and the incline you need to get to. If it goes back down, it might have gotten accustomed to that work and you might need to adjust it a little bit more. Now,
so LA, if you can so you've got base pace, push, and all out, and just kind of tell them what those 3 paces are.
Okay, so if you are a base for power walkers, you're gonna be, like I said, anywhere between that 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour with a 1 to 3% on the incline. Sometimes I will say we're gonna go up to a push pace. Your generic push pace is gonna be 4% on the incline. So you'll keep that speed, what you can manage for that increased incline. And then an all-out will be 10% or greater, again, with that speed that you're able to do that incline at. If you are a jogger, you're gonna start your base at 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour, keeping that incline on 1%. When you take it to a push, you'll hear me say 1 to 2 miles per hour over that base. So if your jogger base pace is 5.5, you would then take it anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 miles per hour. And then an all-out is 2 miles over that base pace. So again, you'd be at that 7.5 or higher. And then if you are a runner, your base is 5.5 or greater, you'll be anywhere from 6.5 to 7.5 for that base, that push. And then for that all out, you'll increase it anything higher than that.
So your push and your all outs is where you'll generally hit your orange and red zone. That's where you'll create that 12 minutes or more
to
create that afterburn.
Okay, exactly.
So the all out are your intervals. So they're going to be, what are they, LA, 30 seconds to a minute max,
yes.
Correct?
All outs are anywhere from 30, 45 seconds to a minute.
Okay.
Nothing longer than 1 minute.
So do we go up and do that now?
So
or
if you would like to do a 30-second all out, I can time you. So if you are a power walker, you're gonna increase your incline to 10% or greater. If you're a runner or jogger, you're gonna be 2 or more miles per hour over that base. In 3, 2, and 1. We're going for 30 seconds.
So take your up to
10%
10.
on that incline.
Oh.
Go press that 10. Nice job. Remember,
Losing
if
my
you're a
door.
power walker, you want to be anywhere between 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour.
I'm a
Anything above
runner,
that,
so-
you are
You're a
now a
runner? Okay,
jogger.
I'm not a runner.
Nice job. You're 15 seconds in. If you want to increase, you can. You got about 10 seconds. You might not hit that orange zone right now, but this is what an all-out intensity would be. In 3, 2, 1, you're gonna bring that incline all the way back down to 1, take it back down to a walking recovery. So with that, that speed can be anywhere between 1 and 2. Nice
Okay.
job. And then from here, we'll just go ahead and press that stop button twice. So with this, you wanna press the stop button twice, wait till it comes to a complete stop before you get off your tread. So once it stops moving, that's when we can start to move it over to the rower. All right, any
So you
questions?
see, Deb, you got
Yep,
up into
Deb
the orange.
got up to orange. So therefore, to get the splat point, you would need to be there for at least a minute.
To get the what?
The
Okay.
splat point.
That
So a
wasn't a
splat
good one.
point is that little figure at the top. It's that little circle with the spikes.
Okay.
What that is you're trying to get 12 or more minutes in the orange and red zone combined so that you can get that 36-hour afterburn after this class.
We're going to take a break. Stay with us. We'll be right back.